Hey, y'all. Okay. So, to begin this, I recently, I made a video about purple energy. And after a while, I was like, fuck, this is probably negative. So, I made the video private. And I'm uploading a video now. And I watched it and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to make this public again. Because, I don't want to feed into the talking shit about other people energy, but I just tried to rewatch the video that I was commenting on, and I'm just. Ugh. So I understand the original intent when I made that video about this bitch talking about witch energy and people needing to be burned at the stake. So, yeah. Again, I could not watch past a couple minutes of his video. And it was like a, I don't know, 50-minute video, and I could not watch. So it's like, fuck it. Okay. I put that video back to public because, okay, you're a narcissistic bitch. If you seriously think people needed to be burned at the stake, and you believe all of these people actually caused famine. Joke, joke, joke. Okay. No. Um, Famine is most likely caused to natural reasons, not witches. Okay, yeah. There are people with power, but wow, you being centuries after this, still blaming witches for causing famine. Wow, dude. Okay, so I tried to watch the video and I'm just like, you narcissistic bitch. Okay. I know I mentioned in that video my German and Irish heritage from my mother, but actually there's only a small percentage. Actually the biggest percentage of my heritage from my mother is actually Bohemian, which Bohemia is now part of the Czech Republic, which there's no Czechoslovakia anymore, and it's just the Czech Republic. And from what my mother says, like, I've never been there, I don't know, but she says Bohemians do not consider themselves Czech. But I have searched and tried to find the, belief systems of Bohemians, and anything that leads to that is check. So I'm like, had no luck. But yeah, I have a little bit of German and Irish, but it's mostly from my mother's side Bohemian, and my father's is Baltic Lithuanian. But anyways, I I made that video private because I felt maybe I'm just feeding into negativity. But after trying to watch the video, I'm like, fuck this bitch. Like, he's saying witches needed to be burned a couple centuries ago because they caused famine. Oh, you ignorant piece of shit. Okay. I know in my video I just kind of went off because, yeah, I was fucking drunk, okay? Yeah, I was drunk when I made that video. You could clearly see. But, yeah, this is going along with modern day feminism and what's going on today. Yes. In my mother's time, she went through a time where she was not allowed to vote or have a bank account. And, you know, feminism at that time was believing that they were freeing women to have the same rights as men. But if you look at what has actually happened, back in those times, women were not taxable. But since women became free, they were now taxable. And if you fast forward from my mom's time, 50 years to my time, things are a lot different. In my time, okay, yeah, I'm almost 40. So I'm probably never going to have kids. Like, my chance passed after my mother forced me to have abortions when I was 18 and 19. So I'll probably never have kids. But, what has happened to women in the sexual revolution? Okay, I'm sure politically people would call me some sort of thing. But if you actually look at it, women were not taxable. Women had their voice in their husband's ears, which had some sort of control. Now, since I was a child, the vast majority of the people I went to school with were single mother homes. Are you not seeing what that caused? Okay? I have no fucking problem. Like, I grew up in a great time. I had freedom. But today, the youth that is growing up in today is much different than the youth I grew up in the 90s. So, since they erased the nuclear family of a mother and a father and children, it's the vast majority of people growing up are a single family home. Okay. Barring that, what this bitch Purple Energy was saying, like, I could only watch a few minutes into his video because he's such a narcissistic piece of shit. Saying, oh, the witches cause famine. Bitch. Okay. Natural occurrences. Some sort of intervention from things. Okay, yeah, I used to love Ancient Aliens, but that was the first few seasons, and then it started to become a fucking laughingstock of bullshit. But, there are instances where there were eyewitnesses to famines and, the Black Plague of beings just spraying shit. And then all this shit happened. So you're gonna blame people when something else might have caused it. Okay, there is no such thing as fucking Satanism and all that shit that these Catholic motherfuckers for blaming witches of having fucking nipples to feed their satanic ways. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, just shut the fuck up, dude. Okay, yeah, there's magic. And it's just magic. The use of it is according to the person of what they want to use. It's neither light or dark, good or evil. It's just magic. But I highly fucking doubt that what you're trying to fucking say is all these people were causing famines. You live in a village. Why are you going to cause the whole village to die when you're living in it? And die yourself? Why? And then get murdered? That makes no sense, dude. Like, seriously. Okay, purple energy, you're a bitch. Okay, like, why would these people kill off all of the food in their region that they themselves live on? Makes no sense. And then get murdered by the church. You are such a bitch. Okay? You are such a bitch. Okay? Yeah, I'm trying not to feed into the negative energy, but truly, you are such a bitch. Okay. What is going on today? Because of the sexual revolution. Yeah, women could have had a much better experience if the government wasn't in play. But they turned it into a welfare state. Men go to prison, women raise the kids. Single family. No, it has not been good for us. That is the beginning of the destruction of the United States. Okay, I only live in the US. I don't know what's going on in other countries. But I know what's happening in the US is this shit has not been good. Okay, yes. Okay? I'm fucking nuts. I went through a lot of trauma. I'm on Social Security. That's how I afford to live. Because I'm fucking crazy. I'm on disability. So yeah, that's how I survive. Because I'm fucking nuts. Because my brother tried to kill me every day of my fucking life when I was a kid. So it fucked me up. But many families living on welfare, I've seen it. They don't do shit. They just wait for their check. They know they don't have to work because they wait for their check. Okay, I've always worked until I moved here, where I am now, for the past 3 years. I can't work because I'm 90 minutes away from the city. And I don't have a car. So I can't work. So yes, I live on my fucking disability. But for many families, mostly single mothers, since it's been so easy for fathers to just bolt, they live on that shit. And I've known many that are level headed and are, you know, trying to make ends meet, but there are a lot that are just waiting for that check. Just waiting for that check. They don't give a fuck. So the current shit that's going on is part of why the US is so fucked. Okay. Yeah, it can be a good thing. Because, no, never been able to hold a job for very long, but I've always had shit jobs. Minimum wage, CSR, shit jobs that have been easy to quit and find another. I've never had an actual career. So it's never been an issue for me to find another job because I'm not in a specialized, you know, category. I can just find a shit job anywhere. But for many people, they have specialized careers and they need to find a spot in that whatever. So yeah, there's a lot going on that people do not acknowledge. And this fucking political atmosphere of everybody fucking hating each other is just like, dude, just shut the fuck up and look at the facts. Okay? Like, ain't nobody give a fuck if you're a fee fi fo fum. Like, that's not like your fucking identity. But many of these fucking young bitches are like, oh, I'm a fee fi fo fum. Like, you must fucking submit. It's like, bitch, suck my dick. Lick my ass. Like, I ain't calling you nothing but a he or she. I don't fucking care. Okay? But luckily, we're in the middle of nowhere and I never leave my house, so I don't have to worry about it. But many people do. And many people are like, I don't know how to deal with this. Me, I'd be like, bitch, I will purposely piss you off because you're pissing me off. So, you want to call yourself a ma'am? I'm like, sir, 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 Mr. Dude. I'm going to piss them off purposefully because they're trying to force me to change my vocabulary. That's just me. But back to purple energy. Saying that innocent people deserve to be burned at the fucking stake. You piece of shit. Okay? Okay, we cannot be completely sure of our history because, yes, it has been rewritten, and we can't, unless you have the actual book and know the language that book was written, you can't be sure. We just get the hand-me-downs of what history was. It's a lot of lies, but I'm pretty fucking sure many innocent people were burned and crushed by rocks and drowned. And you're just gonna sit there and say, oh yeah, they caused famine, so they deserve to die. You piece of shit. Like, yeah, there's real magic in this world, but you have any idea how many people died because of religion? You're supporting that purple energy. You're supporting the mass genocide of normal people because they didn't convert by saying, oh yeah, there were witches and they were causing famine. You piece of shit. Seriously. Okay? There may have been some people, but the vast majority of those people that were murdered lived in small villages. That why the fuck would they cause everything to die when they survived on all of that? So shut the fuck up, bitch. Purple energy. Cause nah. Mm-mm. And they're not fucking Satanists. There's no such thing as Satan. All of that is bullshit, okay? We just had, okay, I don't have the original books, but I do know of other people's studies. Can't be 100% positive about it, but in the origin, Lucifer was just the adversary. In what you read of the Bible, God is a bitch. He's an evil fuck that kills anybody that goes against him. So Lucifer might have been right to go against that. Be like, dude, why you killing all these people? So in later centuries, he then became Satan with his fucking horns and goat legs. So in the beginning, he wasn't evil. He was just the adversary. The adversary to something that was evil. Fuck Christianity. Fuck Islam. Fuck all of those religions based on this shit. Look into it. Okay, I know we can't trust everything about history, but if you read the Bible, God is an evil bitch. He killed people with no fucking remorse. He just destroyed civilizations. Why is that good? Why would you accept that as something good? Murdering innocent people just because there are a few bad apples. And then the adversary, what they call Lucifer or Satan, was just like, I don't accept this. Why are you doing this? And then everybody called him evil. So in my mind, I'm not quite sure that Lucifer was the evil one. I'm thinking, since history is written by the victors, that Lucifer was actually the good guy. And from all the centuries since, he's been painted as the devil. Yeah, I don't fucking know. That's just my thinking, because God in the Bible is pretty fucking evil. Evil. And an almighty fucking universal energy is not just gonna murder a bunch of innocent people because they didn't follow his word. So, I just think about that shit. That's just me. Okay? Why? So, until we know the truth, don't trust these motherfuckers. Think for yourself, okay? You don't even have to fucking believe me or whatever I'm saying. Just think about it. Think about it. Because purple energy blaming people hundreds of years ago for famines that deserve to be burned at the stake while they survived on that land, why the fuck would they do that? You sound pretty fucking evil yourself, bitch. Okay? Just me. Questioning. Why are you saying that? Are you, having some sort of attachment to say it's okay to murder people for no fucking reason? Sounds like it to me. You don't murder people for no fucking reason and just suspect them of famine. Where's your proof, bitch? They lived off that land too. Why the fuck are they gonna fucking kill everything? So it's whatever. I put that video back to public 'cause I know I was drunk in it, but speaking fucking truth. Like, it's whatever. Don't want to spread hate. Don't want to feed into the energy, but bitches need to be called out. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay? So, I just want you to think before you listen to people when they're making these claims. Okay, yeah, I say shit, and it's just my opinion. You can either, you know, go along with what my opinion is, or you can go with another opinion. It's fine with fucking me. This is just my thoughts, my conclusions. And yeah, just like anybody, I can think my conclusions are better than yours, but I'm still open to new information to change my opinion. Like, okay, yeah, I'm not completely correct in that. But I ain't gonna listen to your bullshit because that's fucking wrong. These women, and there were some men, but it was mostly women, did not need to be burned for your bullshit belief that they were actually causing famine. Oh, purple energy, you're such a joke. You are such a joke. Man, I can't even watch your whole fucking video that's like 50 minutes long cuz you're such a fucking bitch. Okay? God. Whoever wanted me to watch this channel, this dude's a bitch. Okay? He's a bitch. So just don't listen to bullshit. Believe in whatever the fuck your intuition tells you. Okay? Love y'all.